a product that only sells for $50 to the customers. People pay $50, and I guess I'll show this as well. The commission paid is $175 per sale.
$175 to sell a $50 product.
Yeah, because they understand their back-end customers, what they're worth. They can upsell the customers, etc. So
that's like CPA.
Yeah. So of course that's a bit past Amazon, which is why I'm not teaching that stuff now, because it's a lot more complex. But yeah, it's been doing this for a while, and
you're allowed to do complex.
I'm allowed to go after I'm allowed to go after the harder stuff. Yes.
So. But for people like myself who are just starting, I mean, and that's kind of when we say this case study, I want everyone to know, like, hey, we're still going to see the systems he's using, but you may not be able to go run off and do this because, I can sell, for example, in digital publishing, I can sell a $5,000 program, if I want, very easily. But that doesn't mean someone who's just starting can. Same thing here. You can sell more complex things. But in this case, that's really impressive. But right now, if you're working with brand new students or whatever, you still recommend, hey, Amazon, keep it simple.
In fact, I had one student I worked with half a year ago, one-on-one. I think they were doing maybe $300-400 a day, just doing what I taught them.
So the program that we're publishing for you at Learn, is that kind of a core focus for you?
It kind of expounds on that, on what I'm.
Awesome. All right. Okay, so to kind of wrap up, so I mean, we could seriously be here for 3 hours.
I could talk until tomorrow.
Yeah, and I think we will. I think we're going to talk in great detail about this in the workshop. So again, everyone, if you want to kind of see the next level of our training, and if you want to get a copy of this book, I didn't even talk about it yet. You can get a copy of this book for free at the end of the workshop. That it just shows you more systemized what we're talking about. Go to LURN.com/free, FREE. If you're on YouTube, it's right there in the description. And while you're clicking that, make sure you click subscribe and the thumbs up icon and all that fun stuff too. And if you're listening to us, just, please drive safe, run and jog safe. And just remember, learn.com/free. It's very easy to remember. Go to it later. So, we're going to show them all these things and how to kind of get themselves set up and pick their stuff and get their sites up. Oh, yeah. Right now, what success rate would you say you have? Being Jeff, having learned this over 10 years, like if you launch a site, are you like 1 out of 3 projects, 1 out of 2 projects, 1 out of 10 projects?
Care to guess?
It's going to be pretty good. I mean, I'm going to say it's 1 out of 1.
I wish. Honestly, 1 out of 3, maybe 1 out of 4.
Okay.
Our success. The rest, I don't make a hit with every site I do, but the successes I have more than make up for it. So, I know a lot of. It's
still huge though. 1 out of 3 or 4. Because it doesn't take you a lot to put these up. So.
Not at all. So, I will say, if I can say this, and not to drive people away, it might be discouraging if you don't have your first success on a site. But I didn't have success on my first 5 or 10 because I just kept flopping around, trying different things, different niches.
Well, yeah, but you also didn't have a Jeff Lenny guiding you.
I know. Thank you. I'm flattered. I knew nothing about what I was doing, so I tried everything and I saw something on my blog. I tried it, and I had the right mindset, but I was going about it the wrong way. So.
No, I'll take a 1 out of 3 ratio all the time. By the way, everyone, I know the quote unquote gurus don't talk about this. I fail so much more than I succeed. Holy crap. Like, it's just a requirement, and you get immune to it eventually. It's just like, because I look at it this way, every time I fail, I'm just closer to the next success. But as you get better and better, yes, the rates, obviously your success rate goes higher. But that's why it's also going to be really awesome if in case you decide to join the community we're building, because people will be able to smack you upside the head and be like, hey, stop that. Don't do that. Go here. Don't do that.
I'm going to share something in a minute.
Yeah, go for it.
No, I was laughing. I made a post. I was doing this course with you because I was so excited about it, and I don't think but one person made a comment. I'm not going to say too much, but this guy's business is worth 100 million or so. He said, "So you're a guru?" I said, "Sorry, what?" And this is real. He said, a guru that actually does what he teaches. I was like, I freaking love that. I need to use that. So I'm using it now. So I was like, I hate the whole guru thing. I don't like that as well. But I'm fond of telling people, and I never just preach do as I say, not as I do. I say do as I say because I'm doing it right now every day, and it works.
Well, you know what? When I do these episodes, I get to meet. We're at 250 plus. I can't believe how many amazing people. I know how many amazing people I've met in that process. It is so easy to tell the people that are actually practicing the art that they're preaching versus those who just read about it or are theorizing. First of all, most theoretical people never make it onto this podcast, but it's easy with you. It's just like boom, 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 boom. Okay, so sites up, pages are up, content,